In 1966, Andre's Wines came to the Osceola Indian Band to negotiate a long-term lease to grow grapes on the OIB Reserve. Though their offer was rejected at first, the band changed their mind a year later, and thus the Nkmip Vineyard was created. Invested in the project was $60,000 from OIB, $428,000 from the Department of Indian and Northern Affairs, and Andre's Wines was to provide the assistance of Balthazar Bachman, an experienced vineyard manager. Jim Stalkaya, an OIB band member, was chosen as foreman, and Ted Brower would come on as project manager. It was a rough start for the Nkmip Vineyard. In 1968, there was a $20,000 labor overrun because irrigation hadn't been installed yet, so all 63 acres of vines had to be watered by hand. That year, they lost 25% of the vines from lack of watering and another 20% from frost. Financial woes were also present as government funding often came late. As a result, Brower, who had become the full-time manager, would take out bank loans to cover the wages of workers. In 1971, planting was at a standstill. $26,900 worth of grapes were sold, but it was only enough to cover approximately half the wages. In the first week of 1973, a bout of cold destroyed almost all the vines planted the year before. As a result, there was no planting in '73, as the management took time to assess the damages. In 1974, the vineyard tried a different approach. With much land at their disposal, they tried planting corn and other vegetables. The planting of these vegetables used up much of the laborers, so no further vine planting could be done, and in the summer the tomato crops went to waste in the field as there weren't enough workers to pick them. Despite these hardships, however, things would soon turn around for the Nkmip Vineyard.